Why is Astra better than Omen on split? I know that statistically it's just winning, and I think the reasons it's winning, I would presume mostly about defense. Generally speaking, Omen is an overrated agent, but I think on defense, the ability to just instantly shut down. I know this seems broad because you could say this about almost any map, but I think on split it's really egregious, where like you can shut down both the popular exec, which Double Dive is going to love to do, right? Like lots of teams are going to want to do this. And then at the same time, it also supports your mid fight. Your mid fight becomes extremely strong and you can just like suck nade and stuff. So I think this is just hugely underrated. The best thing Omen does is sit here, throws a paranoia, sometimes looks into B main and can TP out of B main. Like that's what Omen does. And then on the flip side, on attack side, he's mostly used for the paranoia execs, which I do think Fnatic's comp will struggle without, to be fair, to not have the paranoia to help with the double dive execs. Omen can't do one ways. 51% versus 48%. Yeah, that's quite a big difference. Omen's overrated. Yes. The recalls are pretty good too. Like if we're gonna get really fancy with it, back in the day we'd also do like this where you do star and at any point in the round these stars can become smokes, dissipates, sucks or stuns to like help you take middle, which is very useful. The Viper player can't feel too comfortable standing in this space with the orb, you know. I would say like you could also argue that like if you changed your Viper wall to like this one, you could also then argue that like there's also then the dissipates to cross A too, but that's a bit of a game plan shift idea. Not many teams are going to do that. Astra cannot control B main. Yeah, it's harder to control B main, but the passive hold from Astra is better than the passive hold with Omen, I think. I think the ability to smoke, the ability to do these two stars, play with these two stars, I think it just makes the hold easier for Astra than with Omen, honestly. Like if you watch Cryocell as a boast to play with these stars, like it's nonsense how easy it feels to hold. Most of the time they just become just smokes, but you can also just smoke and, you know, suck or something.